Okay, we continue our exploration of different color options to throw together in these ornaments. We start with a lemon yellow. Do we want to keep it yellow? I don't know. You're going to have to find out. Howdy, howdy, y'all. This is Clara Lawrence. I'm going to continue with my ornaments and playing with primary elements from Colourarte and the gorgeous, nice little heirloom ornaments from Judy Sands. I've got links in the description, so help yourself. And whatever colors I end up using, I'll take a screen capture of it and I put it at the end of the video, so that way you can see which colors are, catching your fancy and all that. But I wanted to let you know, I had a bunch of colors laid out, and I didn't have the color indications on the lids. In other words, what it looks like when you bond them with a color base. And so sometimes the powders are a little bit of a mystery when you go to put them in. And I was just having fun this day because I'm also chatting around with some friends and we're catching up and stuff like that. So I've got a little collection of 4, so I'm always working in sets. So anyway, so here's the process basically. If you haven't done this before, I'm using a pigment powder, and I put in the inside of the glass ornament a base first, and it's either you can use Vivid Polypore by Colourarte or Polycrylic, and Polycrylic you can get them at the hardware store. And what that does is when you add the powders in, it bonds with the acrylic base and basically kind of creates a paint on the inside of the egg. Now these powders are nice and shimmery and lush with colors, so they turned out gorgeous. Let's just keep it simple. They turned out really gorgeous, and so far, no matter what combination I have used, the end result I'm really thrilled with. So this time I pulled a couple colors that I thought would work together, and I thought my main color would be this gorgeous like lemony yellow color, and I think the name is Daffodil if I remember right. And I was also using one of her interference colors, and this is the gold Bling It Sparkle, and so there's an undertone of that in there. Now these, like I said, these guys combine with the polyacrylic, so when you use them behind another lighter color, it'll keep getting richer and richer as they start to combine and absorb into the base. So it's like they develop, and it develops a good way of putting it. The colors start to combine and they continue to develop, and they continue to bond together overnight. So I'll have some pictures of this as soon as I'm done, and then the next day it's kind of like the colors are finished with their developing process, so you'll get to see. So enjoy, and I'll see you on the end.
There's not a single day that passes without you on my mind. Not even 1 minute can end up before you come around. I yearn for the days when I see your face here before me. I long for the times you held me in your arms. Whoa. How I wish that you were here to give me everything I want, but I know that life's unfair and we can't always have it.
Okay, so I'm just about done with all these eggs. I'm putting in the last little bits right now. And you see how the tones and colors look really speckly almost? And sometimes it's kind of a, I'm not sure if I like this. But you need to wait for the final photos. I'm going to have some close-ups of the egg, and then I'll have some detail shots for immediately afterwards. But I'm also going to do an overall picture of the egg and detail shots the next day. And the colors have finished what they're developing, and they're nice and rich and lush, and they're gorgeous, to be really honest with you. So I'm real thrilled with it. Okay, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, but definitely hit the bell to get notified next time I put a video up. Later, y'all.
There's not a single day that passes without you on my mind. Not even 1 minute can end up before you come around. I yearn for the days when I see your face here before me. I long for the times you held me in your arms. Whoa. How I wish that you were here to give me everything I want. But I know that life's unfair.